Hey everybody, it's Tripl-L, and now let's talk some The Rising of the Shield Hero. This time I want to tell you about 10 facts that Shield Hero Episode 6 pretty much doesn't tell the viewer, because either it's something that's been changed or something that's been skipped. And this time specifically, it's centered around a certain little chicken, Filo. So strap in and let me fill you in on some of the little details. So you know how in Episode 5, Filo was just kind of a girl at the end of the episode? Well, thing is, Filo didn't turn into a little girl while they were in the woods originally, like in the light novel. She actually turned into a little girl when she was in the dealer's cage. Now, you may be asking, wait, why was she in a cage? Well, because Naofumi left her with the monster dealer for a bit in order to figure out what was going on with Filo's strange growth rate. After all, she went from a tiny chicken to a giant chicken to a fat chicken. This of course distressed Filo, however, as cages usually do, and she eventually turned into a little girl and got Naofumi's attention. And no one ever feels good about locking up a child, so they released her from there. But don't worry, Filo in the light novel really gave them heck while she was in a cage. She destroyed 3 cages and sent 5 of the dealer's servants into the hospital. When this happened though, Naofumi told the dealer he wasn't financially responsible, which made the dealer respect him more. The trader during this period also tried to get monster training secrets out of Naofumi because like, well, what the heck guy, how did you get a giant chicken like this? And you know, it was pretty much just to make profits, but during this whole process he also tried to buy Filo off of Naofumi. Backtracking a little bit, I mentioned Filo's strange growth rate earlier. Well, chapter 6 of the light novel revealed that Naofumi had a slave trader shield. That shield in particular improves the growth of his slaves. Think of it like they gain stats faster. The shield was affecting both Raphtalia and Filo, and this is what Naofumi initially suspects caused Filo to become such a big chicken monster. It is important to remember that Filo is in fact a monster, and because of that there was a point where Naofumi considered butchering Filo and absorbing her parts. That means like, you know, the meat, the blood, the feathers, but he quickly decided that that would be a waste because he spent a lot of money on this giant chicken. Good thing though she turned into a child. On Filo's side, however, you may not have noticed or realized that she's a very lonely child. The reason she wants to transform a lot has to do with the fact that she really just wants to sleep with Naofumi. In large part because she knows Raphtalia sleeps near him. And you know, you might have picked up on this already, but she's also quite jealous of Raphtalia hogging Naofumi all the time. Bonus fact, Raphtalia tried to convince Filo she's her mother as opposed to big sister. That might be something that we see unfold in episode 7, however. Also, speaking of sleeping, remember the bit where they talked about a special seal in episode 6? They found out they needed that seal when the regular slave seal failed to work when Naofumi was being smothered and or crushed by Filo's chicken form in bed. Poor guy. It is important to note though that Filo has magic that can interfere with the regular curse seal, and this is why they needed to get the higher power seal that couldn't be interfered with. Fun fact, Filo has costed Naofumi 300 pieces of silver by this point. There was quite a lot of harsh lines from Naofumi during the reveal of this particular sum, with one such example being, "There you have it, if you throw another fit, I'm not going to come running, you hear? I'll give you a bitter gross medicine that'll run through all your veins and kill you." Pretty harsh, right? Mind you, he was threatening her to behave, otherwise he'd have to abandon her. But you can see why the anime skipped this in conjunction with the whole cage scene. In Naofumi's defense, he did know that it was a miserable situation to be in, and he was trying to reel in a really unruly chicken. There were more harsh lines which really add weight to when they're in the mines later and Filo is hearing the false words of the monsters. Like this scene or these sequence of lines were kind of what built into that particular scene a little bit more. Anyway, this sequence culminated in, "If you listen to what I say, I won't hate you. You have to listen to me," from Naofumi. Bonus fact not having to do with Filo really. Did you know witches and wizards are able to transform into animals or monsters? Yeah, this nice lady is able to turn into a dragon or whatever other monster she wants. She does know it's kind of tiring, but this was all, you know, to justify why she knew about the whole transforming clothes. And when she was explaining transforming clothes to Naofumi, she pointed out the cape vampires wear as an example, because you know they turn into bats, and you know where does the cape go, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, fact number 9. I took a bit of a detour there with the cape stuff, but here's the fun Filo fact. When Naofumi and the gang visited the witch, her jewel was already broken in the anime, but in the original material, that is the light novel, it was actually Filo that broke that gem when she tried to make the clothes the first time. But don't worry, it's not like she did it out of incompetency. It just broke just because of bad timing. But hey, here's the last number fact. You know that spindle that Filo had to work on to make the magic thread? It's really boring for her, and it makes her kind of sleepy because the magic threads are made of Filo's own magic. So to get her to do this, given that Filo is at this point a giant brat, well, not a giant brat, she's a giant chicken who's just very childish, Naofumi had to bribe her with a home-cooked meal to get her to actually do it properly. And don't worry, Naofumi did give her that home-cooked meal. They had a nice lunch by the river with the weapon shop owner, which was really nice. Bonus fact, by the end of all of this, Filo costed Naofumi 340 pieces of silver. 340 pieces of silver that Naofumi reminds Filo that she has to kind of pay back, or make sure she's worth it. Naofumi suspects though that she doesn't really understand the connotations of having to pay him back for the 340 or working off the 340 silver. Anyway, guys, that's barely not even covering the whole episode 6, but those are like 10 facts plus some extra bonus facts of little details that the episode really didn't cover. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked that extra little look into the situation here with Naofumi and his giant chicken. But let me know what you thought down below. And let me know if you'd like more videos of this. The best way for me to know is just, leave likes on the video, and then I'll have a pretty good sense of whether or not you guys want more of these. Because believe me, there's a lot of little details that are not being covered, and I would be okay to just share these with you and also talk about the ramifications of these little details. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, I hope you have an absolutely great day. And I'll see you for episode 7 if you are one of the impression video watchers. Till next time.